Hi everyone on YouTube, this is Geoff from geoffmobile.com and welcome to the first ever edition of the 3D Chef, coming to you from beautiful sunny Vancouver, BC, Canada. Today I have a day off from work, so I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple recipe that you can do at home if you are on a budget and you would like something delicious for lunch. The recipe is simply to make macaroni and cheese, or Kraft Dinner, in the Instant Pot, which I have right here, without milk and without butter. I had a very popular video on my YouTube channel that's several years old now, which has over 100,000 views, showing how to make Kraft Dinner on the stovetop without milk and butter, and it gets many views, many comments from people all over the world. So I thought I'd bring one to you in 3D, virtual reality, 180-degree video, using this camera I'm filming on right now, which is the Vuze XR. So if you have a virtual reality headset, such as the Oculus Quest 2, please try to watch this video in your VR headset and you'll get to experience the full 3D of the kitchen with me in the kitchen. So without further ado, let's first get onto this recipe. So first I'll talk about what do I have here to share with you today. I've got 2 boxes of Kraft Dinner Original. I really like to eat a lot, so I find if I make just 1 box, it's not quite enough for me, but if I make 2 boxes, it's enough for a meal plus enough for leftovers as well. I also got about, well, just a bunch of water. I'm going to measure it out later, but this is about 3 cups of water, but I will not use all of it, I don't think. And I also have a bag of frozen peas. These are Green Giant mini peas, which I really enjoy to put in my Kraft Dinner. However, if you don't like peas, you don't have to put them in. It's up to you. Something else I might add on top is a bit of ketchup. You can also add parmesan cheese and black pepper if you are into those other spices or condiments. So please come a bit closer and I'll show you how we do this recipe. Alright, so the first step you want to do is you want to just open up your Kraft Dinner packages. So I'll do that right now. And you want to take out the sauce package and just set it aside. You can see in there there's the noodles, so I'll just dump the noodles into the Instant Pot. And I'll do the same with the other package as well. I'll dump that into the Instant Pot. The noodles are in the bottom of the pot, but the next thing we need to do is add water. So the trick for water is you just want to add enough so that the water just covers the noodles up to the top of the noodles. So you can kind of do it by eye. I think we need to put a bit more water. You need to make sure the noodles are fully covered with the water. So that was about 3 cups of water that I put in. Then with your Instant Pot lid, make sure that the lid has the sealing ring in place and make the sealing ring go all the way around in the metal piece there. And on the top you'll have the dial, the sealing dial. Make sure that's turned to seal. Lock the lid on top. Turn the dial to seal. And if you look on the package, you'll see it says the directions. So in this package it says microwave on high. We don't do microwave, we want to do stovetop. So it's stovetop says 7 to 8 minutes. So basically you'll take the maximum amount of time on the stovetop and just divide by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. So I'll set the pot at manual pressure cook for 4 minutes. And I'll turn off the keep warm setting. So the Instant Pot is now going, and it will take about 5 to 10 minutes for it to heat up. And when it heats up, it will seal at the top. The little valve will rise to the top. And then it will count down from the 4 minutes that you set, which was on the program cycle. After that, let's come back and see what we do next. Alright, so the Instant Pot has finished its cooking cycle. It came to pressure, it cooked for 4 minutes, and then it turned off. And I've let it sit for another 10 minutes after it finished beeping at the final step, just to allow the noodles to absorb more of the moisture of the water in the pot. If you open it right away after the Instant Pot is finished cooking, then it will maybe not have as nice texture of the noodles. So you can get the best texture if you say leave the pot sitting there cooling off releasing the pressure naturally for about 10-15 minutes. So normally what I do is I'd release the pressure by turning the pressure valve, but since I did a natural release, the pressure valve has already dropped down, so I'll simply open up the pot. And the lid will also have a lot of water in it, so you can make it safer by doing a bit of a shake of the lid, and so that the water won't drip on your feet. So if we look down at this noodles, there is a lot of liquid in there, but what happens is when we mix in the sauce package and the frozen peas, the liquid will mostly be absorbed by the pasta. So I'll dump in the sauce package right now. And I like to use both sauce packages because I like the extra cheesy flavor. And I also will put a whole bunch of frozen peas, which I really enjoy. There we go. Get my oven mitt here and I'll give it a stir. I'm going to add a bit more liquid because it's very dry. About half a cup of water. You want to play with the moisture level so it's the right consistency. But since I allowed the pot to sit for 15-20 minutes, the noodles have absorbed pretty much all of the liquid in the pot. So I needed to add a bit more liquid to make it the right consistency. Stirring in all the peas and the sauce mixture. Meanwhile, the peas will defrost, because you don't have to defrost them before you put them in. You can just put the frozen peas in directly with the noodles and it will cook in the, it will defrost in the hot pot. So that's looking pretty good. It's got the right consistency. It's not too liquidy, but it's also not solid like a rock. So I'm going to put some into a bowl so you can have a look. Looks really good. It doesn't really need anything, but if you want you can add some ketchup on top. But let me give it a try. Very good. So there you have it. That's macaroni and cheese made in the Instant Pot, without milk and without butter, just adding water and frozen peas. Filmed in 3D using the Vuze XR camera. For more videos, please check out geoffmobile.com and geoffmobile on YouTube. I'll be posting many more 3D 180 videos for you to watch, and this is my first attempt at making a cooking video. Any feedback or questions or comments, please leave them below. And please let me know what you'd like me to cook next. Thanks again and have a great day. Bye bye for now.